Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well. It is boiling here in the UK. I've been bitten really near my eye and it's swollen up, so it's caused me a bit of bother. But we're here to do part 4 of Colour Along in the Witches Cottage, Tales from the Witches Cottage by Hanna Karlzon. And what I'm going to show you is, so we did this last time with Neocolor, and what I want to do is darken the blue up and darken the black up, make it more intense. So I'm going to show you down this half how I do that, and then I'll go away and finish it off camera. So I have three pencils. We're using Black Widow pencils. I have Black Widow from the Black Widow set. I have Zephyr Blue from the Black Widow set, and I have Midnight from the Skin set. We're going to go straight in with Zephyr Blue, and I'm just going to zoom you in. Like that. And what I want to do is just intensify this colour, and it might well be that I need to go in with a black on the top because I want it really quite a dark blue. I've been watching everyone's completed pages videos. I so love seeing everybody's work. It's just so great. And I've got a few buddy colours lined up for September, which is really nice. I'm excited about that. And I've got a haul video lined up, but it's not very big. Not a very big haul. I've been on a bit of a no spend. I've had a few quite, months where I've had other things that I need to pay for. Like I had my husband's birthday this month, and also our wedding anniversary. We've been married for 13 years this year. So I had that to buy for. But my husband bought me Midnight Masquerade, another Hanna Karlzon book in a similar kind of series. I think I've just seen her. Is it called Atlantis? Her new book. It looks amazing. I saw a little flip on Instagram. I was like, oh, I might need to buy that one. I thought it was going to be all underwater, but it's not. So I was like, oh my god, it really does look really nice. And the front cover's like a turquoisey, which is just beautiful. So yeah, really excited. There's lots of really exciting new books coming out. There's Johanna Basford's Little Victories, which I'm really excited about. It's just up my street there. Then there is Rita Berman's of Africa book. I'm super excited about that. So there we go. So that's the blue intensified, and now we're just going to intensify the black and merge it into that blue. Yeah, so I'm really excited, and I'm using Black Widow to do this. Yeah, so really excited. It's those three I think that I'm most excited about for new releases. And ones I will definitely be purchasing without adding them to my wish list, if that makes sense. So I've got quite a few books on my wish list at the minute, but they're things that I'm happy to wait for. So either for Christmas or when I have a little bit of extra money in the month, and that kind of thing. Oh, and I think there's Matchstick Mouse as well. That's another one, the party one. I think it's just come out. So I think that's another one that I'll definitely be buying. So yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't know that one had actually been released. So I think I will probably buy that next month if I can. So yeah, so that's the plan anyway. So yeah, really excited about those ones. I'm just going to put a little bit more blue in now, because the black has kind of taken that over a little bit. But that's the kind of thing I wanted to do, to really intensify the colour. I think that's the right colour I wanted, and the blend is good as well. So I'm happy. So yeah, those are the two colours I'm going to be using. I'll just intensify that a bit here. Don't mind if it's a little bit lighter at the cuff. Could be that she's got a bit of potion on it or something. Right, so that's how I'm going to intensify it. So that's that side, and I'm going to go on and finish the rest of it, and then I'll come back on once it's done. Okay. Hi everybody, I'm back. So there we go. This is the end result. Lovely, intense colour. I just want to go in with this acrylic paint pen and make the stars now a little bit more of their shape, because they have lost their shape a little with the colour. So I'm just going round with a silver acrylic paint pen, which I have quite a cheap set of Fly-C acrylic paint pen, and they do the job, but I also have some Thule art ones in the backup once I've finished these. Some of the colours are brilliant, like this silver's pretty good, but some of them are really rubbish. They just don't give the same intensity of colour. There, that's a little bit better. And I'll go around the circles as well, I think, just to make them pop out a bit. The purpley ones are okay. And then what I thought I'd do is I'd just put in the creases in the dress with a silver, with this silver acrylic paint pen. There we go. Right, now we're going to start these bottles. I think what I'm going to do is keep them red, purples, pinks and blues, similar to up here. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with the table yet, but I think I know what I'm doing with this now. So I'm just going to choose my colours and I will come back. Right, I'm back. So I've got 3 colours for each colour, if that makes sense. So for the blues, I've got Blue Daisy, Cat's Eye and Galaxy Blue. So they kind of look like that. Then for the purples, I have Grape, Bruise and Purple Haze. So they look like that. And then for the pinks, I have Pretty Pink. Oh, where is it? Pretty Pink, Rosy and Brown Bug. And what I'm going to do is I'm not necessarily going to stick to all pinks, all blues, purples. I am going to kind of mix them all together in those kind of 3 colour combos. I'm not very happy with these potions at the moment, and it's very likely that I'm going to go in and darken some bits up. In fact, why don't we do that now? So I want that Zephyr Blue again, and it's not everywhere, it just needs a little bit more shadows in places, I feel. Just kind of, it's not intense enough. Not given the background and other things that we've done in the picture so far. It just didn't feel kind of intense enough for me. Yeah, that's better already. Sometimes that happens, you know, you lay the colour down and then you'll go back and you'll work on it a little bit more, as has happened here. So yeah, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. And then I'm probably going to go in. I might actually go with Brown Bug here. That's much better. I did say I was going to put some glitter on this, and that still is the intention. I just needed, for me it just needed a little bit more. There we go, that's better. Right, so let's get started. Which one? We'll start with this one down here first. So I'm going to put the lightest colour on first. And these lines around the edge, if you can quite see, these lines around the edge of the bottle, I'm going to kind of keep them there. So not put the potion outside of that, because that's kind of like the edge of the bottle. There we go. And it might well be that some bottles are pink looking, it might well be that some are clear. I'm going to make that decision, I think, after I've done the table, and then I can make sure that I've got the rest of the... Make sure I've then got the rest of it how I want it. I like that very much. So I'm just placing the colour in random places, to be honest. I'm blending the colours together. I might put another little bit of dark coming down here. Make it look as though it's a little bit swirly. That's better. You don't have to do the same colours as me either. You can do them however you want. And I'll probably do the bubbles in Pentel Dual Hybrid. So that's the first one. Then I'm probably going to do this one over here next. The ones with the liquid in, I think it's a little bit easier. This one I'm probably going to do a metallic colour, but we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm going to do this one next. So this is Purple Haze. I've gone in with the lightest colour again first. And I'll probably then, what I'll do here is just go around and see, these are clouds. But I probably won't put any other, might do, I don't know, might just put a line of fraction darker. Right, so we're going to put Bruise in here as well. So Bruise is just more of a pinky purple, I suppose. And it's quite a muted tone, it's quite nice. And we're going to put in the Grape. I'm just going to make that Purple Haze a bit stronger. That's better. And then we're going to intensify the Bruise a bit now as well. So it's just lots and lots of layering, basically. There we go, so that's that one. And then I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit underneath there. So I'm not sure I want Yeah, maybe I do. I didn't know if I wanted to keep some white in here. I don't think I do. Quite like that as a colour combo, Bruise and Purple Haze. I have to remember that one. I'm not very good at writing my colour combos down. And then what I'll do is just put the darkest purple where these dots are, and then I can put some white dots in there to give it a little bit of pop. Now I'll probably just go over that again with Purple Haze, just to darken up again. There we go, there's that one. Right, then we're going to do this one, which I'm going to do probably a bit of blue and purple. So we're going to go in with the cat's eye. I love the cat's eye colour. It's one of my favourite colours. It's really like, it's quite a muted turquoise. It's more of a greeny turquoise rather than a bluey one though. It's a delicious colour though. Absolutely divine. And I think this potion goes all the way up to the top. Right, so I'll put some Blue Daisy in now. So it's lots and just lots of patience with layering. Working out where you want things to be. To be honest, I haven't planned it at all. It's all completely and totally random. So as I'm on the screen with you, I'm recording it. It's the choices are happening then. And I've chosen the colours, but I've not kind of chosen where they were going to be placed. So it's as I'm recording it for you that those decisions are being made. There we go, and I'm probably going to put a bit of purple in there too. And so, yeah. And then I think I am going to make the rest of these metallic. Maybe not that one, that's got a bit of flame in it. That's a map. And I think I'm going to make the rest of these metallic bottles. So that'll be a completely different, getting the watercolours out, which would be fun. There we go. Right, so now we're just going to intensify each of those colours. So we'll go back in with Cat's Eye. Put another layer of that down. And as you can see, there are lots of black dots in the potions. So I will either go in and put white Posca to bring those out, or I will do I'll bring out the gel pens and bring them out a little bit more, but it's likely I'm going to do that with Posca, just because some of these colours are quite dark. Like this blue one's quite intense, it's really nice actually. It's a lovely colour. Okay, then we want Galaxy Blue. I love the Galaxy Blue as well. It's a really beautiful blue. And Starry Night is quite similar to it as well, which I really also love. I just love the colours. I mean the names. The names of the Black Widows are just so cool. And then I'll go in with the Grape again. That's blending nicely. I'm going to do the cat's eye again and just get this blended. And then I'll probably just do the cat's eye all over now, just to blend all the colours together and give it a nice smooth finish. It's my lightest colour. You can see the wax building up. There we go, so that's that one. Okay, then we're going to do the hearts, the star, and we'll do this over here as well. Okay, so I'm going to get a red. I normally use blood red or something like that. Oh, I just flicked the edge off my pen. Deep red, that'll do. So we're going to use this beautiful deep red just to get this heart on this bottle. Cool, that's beautiful red. We're going to have an X marks the spot in red as well. Like that. We'll do this fire. So I'll just do a little light layer of deep red. And then we'll go in with an orange. Oops, this pencil's not very sharp. Then we will have carrot. This is probably, yeah, carrot. I haven't done very neat colouring there at all. And then we'll just tip that off with a yellow, which will be likely to be egg yolk. No, this is Aztec gold. There we go, there's that one. The star will be in that. Then we're just going to do the corks. And I'm going to start off with Rusty. So all of these ones which are kind of look a bit higgledy-piggledy are going to be like wooden corks. That's probably a glass one. This one's one as well. Okay, and then I want a dark brown. I'm kind of just going over the lines a little bit. And then I want more of a chocolatey brown, I think. Probably this one. No, this one I'll do. This is a brown brick, apparently. Okay. Just blending all that together. Oh, it's much redder than I was hoping for it to be. I might go over that one again. This one, mud. So that's the tops of those bottles, and then we will just quickly do this map. So this is dark tan. I want to make it look like an old piece of paper in the bottle. So I'm going back in with the mud. And I'm going to go back over them with the dark tan. Blend all that together. There we go. So I think next time we meet, we will be doing some, oh, that was a bit lax of me. So I put some cat's eye up here. Didn't go over it, didn't think anything of it. And obviously going to need a little bit of extra here, aren't we? So that was cat's eye. We'll have some, no, not brown bug, definitely not brown bug. I'll have some grape up here too, I think. A bit of blue daisy as well. Right. Nearly missed that. I'm sure I would have noticed it later, but it's annoying. I'm just going to put a bit more grape. And just blend that together with the cat's eye. There we go, that's better. Okay, so let's have a look at how it's looking. It's coming together gradually. So yeah, next time be watercolour paints, doing these bottles, which don't really have anything in by the looks of them. We'll probably do the border with watercolour as well, and the goblet, and probably the ropes, ribbons on her dress. Okay, I look forward to part 5. Bye!